went to my grandmother's hometown in Vietnam, Chi Minh City. Our first stop was my great-grandmother's place. We had hot bowls of noodle soups waiting for us too, which was perfect for the gloomy weather. We then went to the Bentan Market, a hub for souvenirs and trinkets. Part of the market is a food court too, if you get hungry while shopping. After roaming the city a bit, we set out to find coffee and refreshments. Next stop was the famous Saigon post office. It still functions as a post office, but since it's now a tourist destination, you'll find a lot of souvenir stalls here too. Right next to the post office is my favorite place in the city, Ho Chi Minh Book Street. It's exactly what it's called, a street filled with bookshops. There are trees surrounding the area, coffee shops, and I can definitely see myself hanging out here all the time. We thought of using bike rentals to roam the city, but my brother forgot how to use one. In the end, we used the bike we already paid for to ride around the area and proceeded to walk again. The walking street comes alive at night with street performers. It was still too early when we passed by, so there wasn't much to see yet. We then rode the Saigon water bus to get a beautiful view of the Ho Chi Minh skyline at night. For dinner, we went to Ho Thi Kai Food Street. Fun fact, this street is actually a flower market in the morning that transforms into a street food hub at night. The pha lao is a creamy buttery stew eaten with bread and rau ram leaves to add freshness. Definitely a must try. We also had the trending grilled quail eggs with a variety of toppings. Some had cheese, ground pork, even oysters. There's even a version with balut in it too. So good. We had a couple more things that I don't know how to pronounce, but I can definitely say that the freshly grilled oysters was one of the best I've ever had. Day 2 at Ho Chi Minh City was pretty chill. We had breakfast at Bawai's and hung out a bit before they all had to go to school and work. Our cousin took a day off, so he took us to a coffee shop nearby. I tried the trending salted coffee. It was really good and creamy. My aunt tried the egg coffee as well, which was way too strong for me. For dinner, our cousin took us to a local eatery where you roll your meat and herbs in rice paper and dip it in nopchang, a fish sauce-based sauce. Next, he took us to a place that sold pig brains and liver soup. I tried the pig brain and it was actually quite good. It tasted smooth and silky. But I only had a one bite because I couldn't get the fact that I was eating brains out of my mind. The next next day, we tried out the Michelin-starred Comtam, which is known as broken rice. It is a dish made of fractured rice grains, which were cheaper during the war, topped with pork chop, other meats, eggs, and veggies. It was a perfect breakfast meal and was huge. We enjoyed our meal with our favorite sugarcane juice too. My cousin knows how much we love our pet cats and how much we miss them, so he took us to a pet cafe. On our last day, to commemorate our visit, we all dressed up in traditional aoyais and took photos right in front of our bawai's house. It was so fun dressing up and blocking the streets with my family. This trip definitely became a core memory that I will never forget.